Hello survivors, I'm the SurvivalVis, and welcome back to Dinosystem. Now, last episode, we basically just finished up our shelter. We do, I think, still have one of the oh no, everything's looking good there. We do still have to make ourselves a fire pit though, so we're just going to go gathering a few more stones while we can. Sleep, we'll definitely have to try getting in, but I think it's going to be too cold for it. Yeah, losing body muscle, we're not going to be able to avoid that. We're basically going to have to just grab what we can. Oh, right, that's the pond. Actually, it's a little hard to actually make out, but, well, our puddle. We'll have to expand that to make that a little more. But, you know what? It is actually starting to kind of warm up, so maybe we'll try getting into some sleep. No, never mind, we can't. Okay. What should I do? Okay, well, let's see. We got some mushrooms down here. Okay, we'll take the blue one back with us. We'll also just kind of go looking around, see if we can find another green. Because green seem to be our best source of mushrooms that so far hadn't poisoned us. Blue, we definitely had one that did. Okay, mushroom wasted. I think that was a blue one, though. And, oh, the darn glare from the window over there is making this a little more difficult to play than it should be. I think you guys can even see. This side is burned by the sun, and this side is sheltering in the shade. So, I really wish the windows weren't quite as set up in my place as they are, but you can have to make do, I suppose. Either that or grab the plywood and start hammering them up. Okay, everything's looking pretty good for now around here. You know, maybe we'll try having some Taxus berries. I don't know if there'll actually be any or not, but it might not hurt to try. At least get something in our system aside from the poison. At least I was hoping we would have. Well, let's have that. Surprisingly, no poison. Which is very odd. I thought only cooking it would have... I'm not sure what the numbers are then, because I really would have thought that cooking it would at least help... There it was. Yep, there it was. Okay, so it is something where we should probably try to cook any of the mushrooms we can that we find anyway. Yeah, I'll take another big stone back. I'll just save us some gathering to do later. We'll dump all of this stuff in and then see how we're kind of sitting. Although it is warm enough incredibly quickly, all things considered, so let's get a sleep in. It is some food in our system. I mean, our health took a giant chunk out of it, but that can be recovered at least. We'll sleep, get our stamina up, let our muscle soreness hopefully drop, and see what we're going to do next. But aside from making the fire pit, I don't really know what we'll do next for the series. Like, Dinosystem, it's one of the ones where it gets a little more difficult of how you want to keep it going. Because it really is up to you making your own kind of entertainment from it, in a way. It's not like some of the other survival games, like The Long Dark, where you can well, actually, I think The Long Dark is just more, like, it's a much longer road to kind of get to the point where you feel like you kind of run out of stuff to see and do. Like, there's always feels like there's new regions to go to, and there's resources to bring back and forth to refine using certain things or stuff like that. As for Dinosystem, though, I mean, you basically just have wood and stone, and that's all you really craft with. I mean, there are some things like the pellets and tendons and that you will be using for certain crafting, but more in general, you just don't really have all that much to it. You have a certain point you kind of hit, and then it's, what do I keep doing? What should I do next? I'm just kind of spinning my own wheels in a way. I don't know if it might be something where they might try introducing, like, metals you could use, like maybe metal or iron and copper or bronze and copper or something like that, where you might make small little bits of metal. Like, nothing enough for a full shelter, but maybe something like, or maybe even a flint as something from only a certain type of boulder, so you have an incentive to either go here to build this, or take this here to do this, or... Like, that might be a good way of kind of keeping it, because, like, I had to migrate up here to find the Taxus tree. Oh, looks like the Tyrannosaurs might actually be fighting one another for the bit of food that one has. So that might be something to keep an eye on. We may have a Tyrannosaur corpse coming up sometime on the horizon. Okay, so we got our fire pit. Do I need to make the shovel again? Yeah, I need to make a shovel. So let me just find... I can't remember if it's a big sharpstone or a small one. Let me check. Shovel, 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 shovel. Ah, oh, there it is. Okay, it is a big one. So, take you, and might as well... I guess we'll try using this and see if we can sharpen that up. I just want to zoom out. Yeah, literally stole the... They're basically fighting back and forth of who's going to get the food, so... They may actually come to blows over it, but I don't know yet. I do feel, though... Okay, let's take that and that. You know what, let's sharpen that. Just use two very good ones, hopefully neither of them break. Yeah, so that Tyrannosaur just stole the carcass back. I think kind of ate everything, so one of them might start starving soon, or might actually try migrating to find food. If that one becomes the case, then we're going to have to be very careful. Oh, you can put that back. And we'll open that further. And we'll get some branches from this one, because this one is alive. So let's just get 3. It'd be nice to get 2 more. There we go. Okay, so let's put these back in the house. Well, I say house. Well, I mean, it's close to a house. Alright, I gotta take sharp stone, so I might as well... Let's... I guess we'll try making one out of that. All we need is basically like a little knife in a way. Yeah, okay, so we got the sharp stone. We want to equip that. We need, I think it's a couple of branches. Nope, can't do that on water. Because the puddle is what we're going to expand, so that we will have water collection right in our shelter. Thatch, again, I don't think we're going to make for a while because we have this pine tree right here. And it's an adult, so it may be a while before it'll actually kind of die, so that's good. Muscle soreness is very high, though, and we are also... Oh, yeah, there's Tyrannosaur on the move. So we're going to have to be very careful about it. I don't think it can see us because we're in the shelter. At least I sure as heck hope it can't, otherwise we're kind of in trouble there. So we can make a shovel up. Yeah, so it's probably just roaming around looking for food right now. I don't think it's really going to have any way of... Yeah, there's nothing actually meat-wise for it around here, so it's going to have to go quite a ways. I know it's hot, but there's not much we can really do about that. Yeah, muscle soreness is going to shoot up to 100% again. I do want to just get this expanded and... No? Okay, so there are, looks like maybe orange mushrooms. So we may... It's going to be stupid, but we may go out and just try having that as well. Like, health does recover slowly. It's mostly just trying to get ourselves a good way of meat for ourselves. No, actually, will we be able to expand this out fully? There we go. Yes, we'll have a drink. The wood is pretty low quality, so we might as well just toss that in there so we can try making a fire later. Okay, so we'll use that to start the fire. Okay, I don't... Yeah, it's kind of hard to see where the T-Rex might have gone. So we'll have to try sneaking out and... I am going to go and I'm going to try those yellow orangey mushrooms that we see. As we need some way of getting food in until we can make the spear and go fishing, because I don't think we really have that much we can go hunting right now. Yeah, there it is. I don't know... Okay, so it's asleep. Now, unfortunately... Okay, we've wasted that mushroom. Okay, we're going to try to be careful, because this is very dangerous. Never mind, we lost both mushrooms we were going to try for. Oh, there is a skeleton there, although... You can't use bones for anything, so that's... no, I don't want the skeleton, I want the mushroom. How many mushrooms are we going to waste? Every single mushroom, apparently, is what we're going to waste. Nope, it's on the move again, but... I don't know if I should try following it or just kind of keep my distance, is the thing. Because it might get a kill, and if it leaves some meat behind, then we can try harvesting some, but... It's also incredibly dangerous. Yeah, I know our muscles hurt, so I was just hoping to try to find us some food, but it looks like we're going to have to. You know what? We're going to try see about the palm tree and the cactus tree. Maybe we can get lucky and get coconut from one and the cactus berries from the other. Yeah, that one's migrating back up that way. So I think we should be good to be able to turn sneaking off. I'll try to get one more of the berries. Okay, there's those, and now that we have a little bit of food... Okay, it's a very low chance. We'll still try getting the coconut off of it. Because the cactus trees, I can plant more around the... just these pools here, and hopefully summer won't completely toast us. I was really hoping we would have gotten a coconut, but I guess we're too low of a chance for it. Yeah, too low of a chance. Okay, so we'll head back... Uh-oh. Okay, well, it's a good thing we're going on our way this way. Now he's making his way back down. I thought he would have gone through here or something. Let me grab a drink. Gotta let the voice go through at least one more video after this, and then at least I can say I'm in an okay spot if I can get them all rendered out by the end of today. Actually, I think I even have to go a little further than that, but... Okay, and we can't sleep because it's too cold. Oh, you know what? I guess we'll start just making more small sharp stones. Because we're going to need those for spears. Yeah, can't even do that because muscle soreness is too high and it's too cold. So we can't do anything, really. We can't sleep, we can't nap, I don't think. Nope, we're kind of stuck as we are. I could light the fire, but then that is kind of a wasted point, because we use up a few materials that'd be nice to hold on to. We don't really have anything else we want to... Really, that's all it takes for the wood sword. I wonder if they'd even do something like a stone sword, or like just a proper knife, or a stone knife or something down the line. It all really depends on what Daniel's visions are for the Dinosystem. One of the things about the game is its systems are pretty deep and complex, like the calories and protein and all that. But the overarching sort of feel of it as a survival game, it's pretty easy. Just find water to drink, find food to eat, make shelter so you're not too cold or too hot. And because it's so simple, you have a lot of ideas that you can kind of feel flow and add in and just kind of do stuff with. Okay, so you got the T-Rex up there. This one might have left to go somewhere else. I don't see it right now, so it must be under a tree somewhere. Because it's been sticking around this area for quite a while, and I don't know why. And there are the two volcanoes down there. I might even try getting over here eventually. We'll have to see. I do I have to admit, I kind of like how this map turned out. It's not like your nice round circle where everything sort of feels kind of fluid throughout. There feels like there are unique areas, like this little nook here where we had to leave because of the Troodons, but we may go back there, or we have this area with the mountains. We can basically have like a maze base if we keep playing that long. Oh, there it is. So can we sleep now? Okay, we can. I think the Leaf Cape is probably going to be our next little piece we aim for, because we're going to need something to keep us warmer until summer kind of swings in. Yeah, the food didn't really do that much for us, unfortunately. We're already empty stomach again, so it's definitely going to have to be working on getting the spears made in order. That muscle soreness is such a killer. There's a lot of stuff that actually stops you on being able to do what you want to do or aim for in the game. Like, muscle soreness is one. Your stamina is another one. It's a lot to really work and slowly take in. And I think it is one where if you are coming to this brand new, you may find yourself a little bit of trouble just kind of getting to terms and a hang of it. I know, I think when I first started with Dinosystem, I ran into those troubles myself, where there's a lot to really slowly unravel and just take your time with under... Okay, fine, let's try that again. What is this stone? Like, what is this stone made out of? That's two very good quality stones that have broken just trying to make it once. Ow. So we have 2 sharp stones, one is in bad shape, one's okay. We'll try making another one up, but I'm guessing we're going to hit that same stone destroyed eventually, or somewhere in this. I'm really surprised about the one T-Rex that keeps hanging around in this area. Actually, I don't know if there is any other food for them. Oh, there are the Ankylosaurs over there. I'm not going to go hunting any of them. And because I don't have the means to hunt them right now. Yes, we got a few sharp stones. I am going to try getting a few more, just because I'm probably going to try making at least 2 spears. So I'm into day 9 now. That's good. Another rather bad... Oh, summer is approaching, yeah, so... I'm glad we were able to get the puddle expand before that, because hopefully it'll hold a bit of water. Maybe... Actually, that might be a neat touch. I'll have to watch the shadows. It looks like we're actually in the shade from the mountain here. Oh, come on. There goes another stone. Let's try... Oh, I actually broke the stone in my hand. Let's try this again. Oh! And I see a goodie. We actually have a green mushroom, so we're going to try sneaking over to get that very soon. Because that is the only one I can kind of say with any certainty is an okay meal for us. I mean, I'm also going to need to get ourselves some sticks in order to make the spear up, but at least we can make our way over for that there. Yeah, T-Rex has actually gone quite a ways, so we're going to hike our way over. Now, please do not waste this mushroom. We really could use this. There we go. Yeah, green seems to be the A-OK mushroom for our plate, at least for this island. The tooltips that I have seen in-game have stated that every map is going to be different, so it might be green for myself. If you guys are playing along with your own island, you may have found it's the brown or the blue. It does seem to be almost the rarer color is, or the rarest color is the one that'll be more likely to give you what you need. And I completely forgot about the branches. I said we were going to definitely do that, so... Let's try to get 6, perhaps. 1, 2, 3. So we're halfway there at least. 4. Come on. Come on, it'd be nice to get another one or two. There we go. Okay, well, I mean, we won't argue with getting a free one. Okay, so we'll take these back, put them inside. Clean a few to put into sticks. And then we'll have to look at doing some fishing probably next episode. So where's our worst sharpstone? There it is. I mean, the entire inside of our shelter is a basic mess. We got stones all over the place, so we'll probably clean that up and tuck them over there. Tools we'll probably just leave laying over here somewhere. Okay, so there's a stick there, and we'll put you there, you there. Stones, let's clean this up a bit. Yeah, okay, so that's looking a little neater. So tools will pile over here, stones will keep on right beside the lake. Well, I say lake, it is still basically a puddle. I wonder if they'll ever... What if there's a way to make a freshwater lake that'll have some fish in it? That might be something down the line after... Oh, are you serious? Okay, give me you. Now are you... We have to start right from beginning again. You do feel a few things in Dinosystem as you go along. You really do. Okay, there's another shtick. So there's two. Let's... 2 more. We'll get 2 more, we'll make them into spears, and then we'll end the episode there. I don't know... Oh, there's our roaming Tyrannosaur. Coming back this way, so I'm guessing they've got to be getting low on food, or really starting to feel hunger by now. Because I don't... Unless they come over here with the Ankylosaurs, I don't see what they're eating. Because there's nothing meat-wise for them. And I'm fairly sure Tyrannosaurus Rex wasn't a vegetarian. Okay, so let's just try making a couple of spears. Yeah, it is 2 sticks. I know it's hot, but there's nothing we can really do about it. Actually, we could take a little dip in the puddle. It's just, do we want to bathe in our drinking water is the question. Not exactly something you should probably do. Okay, so there's one of our spears done. And let's make up this last spear. All goes well, we have 2, actually, technically 3 spears. One I know is in very poor quality here. Yeah, that's only 25%. So it's not going to last super long, but it might be enough to get us a fish or 2. I don't think there are any mushrooms around here that are the nice green ones we'd like. Oh, well, we do have a yellowish one. I don't think it counts as green. It's close in coloring, but not quite, so... And up here... Because I think we did find... Oh. Yeah, so technically just on the other side, but we got our spears all done. So we will end this episode here. And, oh lord, look at how bloody this is. Well, we're not going to die from it, but it definitely doesn't look very nice, does it? So, again, we'll leave things here. And next episode, I think it is going to be mostly fishing and getting our food together. Summer's on the way, so we are going to have to desperately watch our water situation. I don't know. I think you can make water skins. Or maybe not. You know what, let me check that quickly, because if we can, that's probably going to be something we want to make. No, we can't make water skins, so that's going to be... Water's going to be very, very difficult to come by in summer. But anyway, save things here. Thank you guys very much for watching another episode of Dinosystem. If you do like the series, be sure to leave a like or comment right down below. I always try to get back to you guys as soon as I can with anything that's questions, requests, etc. And if you do want to help the channel grow, think about subscribing as well. We're always just trying to keep on our kind of place here on YouTube, grow the community out, build up more rapport, and just kind of be here and provide you guys with some Let's Play series that aren't focused on the latest trend or what's the big draw. So until I see you all in the next episode of Those Survivors, please remember to take care and stay alive.